Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Joe Musgrove. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Berg, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. That's in there. That's strike 1. Musgrove, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Oh, a great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher in this game, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line, going into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
One away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
No score here in the second. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and
that's out to center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Luis Urias. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. Next to hit, Ryan Anderson. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. Urias off the first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Luis Campusano. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new. That one blasted deep to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have a trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Takes it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more in the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Kyle Higashioka, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
At the belt and fires. And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's down and away.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off. 1 left. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Late with the swing there. Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Josh Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Left field, reaching for it, and brings it in. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. That's hard hit on the line. Bogaerts retired. And that quickly 2 away. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. On to France. Machado out of the play. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
He handles it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs. Base is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He goes down looking. Mariners are down. Miller back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Luis Campusano. Fouled off. He was late. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Higashioka now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Cronenworth, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Out there to center. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Taylor Trammell. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ryan Anderson up next for the Mariners. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the strike. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back here at Petco Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Bounce to the left side. Urias to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Bogaerts into second. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres.
One ball, no strike.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't flick around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Padres with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
One gone here.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no run. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Out to short. On to France, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Out to short. Bliss. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to him.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up, that mentality.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do. We're back in a new pitcher here. To start the bottom of the seventh, Gregory Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering down in the dirt.
3-1.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Outside low, and that is ball one. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Stanek, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Raleigh whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Santos, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two outs. Line drive, base hit right field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Musgrove into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. In now is the Mariners DH, Ryan Anderson. That one out to right. 2 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Bliss in the box now. No balls and a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. Out to short. A sliding stop at short. And that is that. Mariners lead 1. And they trail it here 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound.
Number 45.
As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
And
2 strikes.
another ball. That
3-2.
misses. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hits and misses. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Tatis at the plate now as he chases after that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line and foul ball. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
That was straight queso right there.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.